Good morning to Jesus Young Disciples. Pastor Dave here with your morning message. And so it's Advent. It's the season of getting ready for Christmas. And I wanted to show you something that I've got here in my office. It's the little nativity set that my mom gave me a long time ago. And you probably have a nativity set or a manger scene somewhere in your house. And you probably have a lot of the same things in it. It doesn't maybe look the same because this is carved out of wood. Yours might be made out of metal or plastic. It might be really colorful. It might have all kinds of neat stuff in it, but you probably have a lot of the same things. I've got wise men here, and I've got a shepherd, and he's got his donkey and sheep. There's angels here, and of course Joseph and Mary, and little baby Jesus, and he's lying on a manger. And I bet you've got one just like that somewhere. You know, awesome thing about the story of Christmas, we know that Jesus was born in a manger because there was no room at the inn when his parents got to Bethlehem. It was just too crowded and there was no space for them left where people would normally spend the night. So he had to be born in this manger where animals would spend the night. And it seems like, that's kind of a crummy way for the Son of God to come into the world, to be born in a manger surrounded by animals and barnyard sounds and smells and noises. But the really awesome thing is that even though there wasn't room at the inn, even though people didn't make space for him, God did. God made a place that was safe and warm and comfortable enough for Jesus to be born. God prepared a place for him, even though the human world really didn't. I think that's really cool for us to remember as we're getting ready for Christmas and we're thinking about Jesus and how he is part of our lives still, that we can think about how to make a place for him. Sometimes we make a place for Jesus by spending time to pray. Sometimes we make a place by spending time to read scripture. Sometimes we make a place by going to church, or in these days watching church online, or going through a Sunday school lesson with our family, with our parents. There are lots of ways that we can make space for Jesus in our own lives, in our own hearts. And I hope that we'll take time to do that during this Advent season, because it's really important for us to have room for Jesus in our lives. Let's not get so busy and so distracted and so full of all the Christmas stuff that we're excited about that we don't leave room for Jesus. All right? That's your morning message, friends. It's good to see you, and I hope you're doing well. God bless you, and I'll see you again soon.